Bitcoin looks like it's going to break a new all-time high yet again. And yes, some altcoins, although some are rallying, a lot are very flat and people are getting very scared. I see FUD spreading across the internet. People are even saying that this is happening for this is happening for this, because they're trying to get you, the viewer, to sell your crypto right before it rips. This is typical behavior, happens often, but it lets us know that we're here in the bull cycle, and that once Bitcoin breaks 100K, which it still can by the end of this year, and we head into Q1 of 2025, altcoin season won't be far away. Some think it might be Q1, Q2. Personally, I got asked on Discord, John, do you think we're going to see another sell-off and another top, say, in May, and then another sell-off in the summer, and then, a double top in the fall? It could happen. I will say this, I'll definitely be getting out that time, this time around in May, if that does happen again, like last year. But it's possible it won't happen either. We could just see higher, like a slow, gradual path to an all-time high for Bitcoin and the altcoins. But that being said, if you're making moves buying crypto, whatever you're doing during this time, it's definitely going to pay off big. I've been getting a lot of people reaching out to me about Dogecoin, like my friends and stuff, the ones who are not in crypto. And I'm like, wow, this is funny. Like, everyone knows Dogecoin, apparently. It's more popular than Bitcoin. They're like, hey, I just put in $20 in Dogecoin. Where do you think it's going to go? Is it going to make me, $10,000? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, it can make you some money, sure. But, a lot of people just are starting to find out about crypto now. And that's a very good sign for us, the investors who've been here for years, or even if you're just joining my channel now, you're still early, before they get in and start looking at the market. So Coinbase became the #1 financial exchange, and you're going to see people download the app more. You're going to see Binance get more attention. You're going to see Robinhood get more attention. As this happens, you're going to see a frenzy, a mania take place, and people are literally going to FOMO into these plays on Coinbase and Binance. A lot of people had this misconception that people are not going to go on Coinbase and Binance and buy quote unquote normie coins, but they will. They will, and they're going to buy it in droves, and it's going to send the price soaring for many cryptos. Altcoin season is not what you're seeing now. What you're seeing now is just some rallies here and there. You're seeing Solana go up, Ethereum's dumping, Bitcoin's going up. You see memes like Bonk go up, Pepe go up, but then some go down. You're seeing microcaps, many of them go down, selling off, because people are chasing large caps right now. They're literally chasing large caps. They're selling their small caps, and they're doing what retail does every cycle, catching tops, thinking they're smart. And then once these tops get sold off, where's the money going to go? Into the plays that they're selling. So without further ado, let's get into another episode of Tea with John today, because we are drinking green tea. I had some coffee earlier, but I'm trying to, decaffeinate just a little bit. Get your coffee, get your tea, get your water. Cheers to you. And let's see what we got going on out there in the news. And by the way, if you enjoy these episodes, please leave a like. Definitely helps a lot. Hope you guys had a good weekend, by the way. I know, mine was very relaxing. I got a lot done. I took a couple of days off. So this is probably why Dogecoin is getting popular. So I'll read two articles, one on Dogecoin and one on Solana, because they definitely apply to the points I'm making in this video. Elon Musk apparently owns a bunch of Dogecoin. I mean, that explains the interest. He is the guy that pretty much started it all, so it makes sense. An audio clip spotting Elon Musk's voice revealed that the world's richest man owns a bunch of Dogecoin. Musk also said his automobile maker Tesla held a lot of Bitcoin, the leading digital asset with more than Meta. Okay, so they can't verify it. Okay, but he says I still own a bunch of Dogecoin. Okay, so that's. I mean, what do you think about that? Do you think he actually owns Dogecoin? Do you think it's I don't know, a lie? I'm just curious what you think. And now we got some news, or rumors rather, about Solana launching an ETF, which Solana, by the way, is ripping it. It's very close to reaching its all-time high in price. It already surpassed it in market cap because it is inflationary. But regardless, this is a very good day for Solana. It's doing very well. Solana ETF, let me just make sure I'm sharing this. Okay, I am. Solana ETF may be launched soon. Here's the possible deadline. By the way, do you hold Solana? Let me know down below in the comments. The new wave of prosperity in crypto market could be a significant benefit for Solana now. The chances of creating a spot SOL ETF may go higher. He noted that under leadership of current U.S. SEC Gary Gensler, the agency has moved away from the traditional approach of interacting with businesses, but Gensler is leaving, so that's good. He probably would try to push Solana as a security. Let's be honest here. This guy also pointed to the need to return to a system focused on disclosure, which will create new opportunities for the crypto industry to grow. Van Eck filed for Solana ETF in June 2024, calling this decision a bet on Donald Trump to win. Siegel believes that the new administration will support the crypto industry and promote the development of investments in digital assets. In addition, he indicated that the crypto industry expects other spot ETFs to appear, and the Van Eck team is already analyzing the chances of launching different asset classes. There's rumors that XRP is going to get a potential ETF, also Caspa, but the closest one to doing it soon in real time will be Solana. Ethereum and Bitcoin just had their two. There's no way Solana is going to be outpaced by something else with ETFs. So just want to say that. However, the SEC representative recalls the previous chairman appointed by Trump initiated about 80 lawsuits against crypto companies and rejected all applications for spot Bitcoin ETFs. But times have changed, so it's okay. I think it's going to be different this time around. It was Gary Gensler's SEC that broke with long-standing tradition with the rules guiding process and regulated through enforcement. He was definitely a puppet, though. Going back to the usual disclosure-based system would create scope. Yeah, okay, I agree. Hedge co-founder predicted that the crypto industry might see spot ETFs in Solana even earlier than he expects. As early as Q1 2025. This will allow Solana to surpass Ethereum in growth rate and reach the $1,000 mark. Very interesting. What do you guys think about Solana getting an ETF potentially in Q1? And what do you think Solana reaching 1,000, the likelihood of that happening? But for me personally, I think Solana could hit 800 to 1,000. If it hits 1,000, I think Bitcoin has to be around 150K, around there. Could it do without it? Maybe, but it'd be a little tough. But I think Solana, at the very least, is going to be at least $800. And then if it gets to that $500 billion mark, it's going to be a remarkable run. Let's get to crypto bubbles. Let's see what's going on there. So here we are in the bottom of the barrel. Do not buy this. Squid Grow was a rug pull way back when, I think 2021, and it looks like another crypto just came out. I would not buy this. I'm just saying, use caution. So meme coins are up. Okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad. What's this, Lobo? Oh, okay. All right. Was this Facebook? Oh, fractal Bitcoin. Oh my God. That sounds stupid. We got a mix here. Octaspace. Has this one? Man, this one's still the same. I don't think this one got any exchange listings. Besides maybe one, I think. Damn, Moodang's up, but that one's not the one on Solana, so I would not be looking at that. This one is up because it's a DEX on HBAR and HBAR is up. So naturally the ecosystem will be up as well. That makes sense. Oh, damn. Euro. Eurothel. Oh, my God. I can't even say that. These names are honestly ridiculous. But hey, it's up a lot. So if you're in profit on that, good for you. All right. BDC. What is that? $1 billion cat? Okay. I guess that's a cool name somewhat. Pond. Marlin. That's a different name. Ban? Oh, comedian. Man, look at this, some of these names. You see this? Look at this. Wow. All right, we're almost at the top 100. I think Cashbook is getting listed on Kraken tomorrow, which is very impressive, and we're up in good profit now in Cashbook. We bought the dip many times on that one, which we'll see in a little bit. DGen had a nice run. I should have gotten into that one way back when, but now it's a little too late. Let's go find our bubbles in Caspa. Where's Caspa at? Here's Caspa. Almost 17 cents. Awesome. Yeah, all those DCAs, including the swap of Forta to Caspa when it was 11 cents, man, that paid off. That paid off big time. I see XLM is up. H bar is up. Wow. That's nice. I mean, we'll see what happens, but XRP was here. Where is XRP? Oh, here it is. $1.10. Wow. It's actually holding above $1. Not bad. Even Quant's up. $87 again. Wow. Yeah, because they're all tied together. Quant, XLM, HBAR, XRP, Algorand. They're all older crypto that are, that we used to correlate them together because some stupid ISO standard back in the day. A lot of us got fooled thinking it was like all the banker coins, but obviously none of that happened. I mean, XRP probably be the closest thing to being a banker coin, which is why it's leading the race. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to see these up regardless. If you're holding these plays, kudos to you. Now let's pull up some charts. Let's see how Bitcoin's doing. Let's see Bitcoin dominance, altcoin season index, and the fear and greed. I'm very curious to know what's going on out there. So let's pull up coin market cap. So we crossed over 3 trillion market cap. That's amazing. Very good. I see fear and greed is 83, extreme greed. And Bitcoin dominance went down just a little bit, 58.5%, despite still in price discovery mode. Let's actually first see, though, what's trending. I see a lot of the old top 100s here. XRP is number 1. Wow. Cardano is number 2. Solana, Dogecoin, Pepe, which got on Coinbase, Peanut the Squirrel, Bonk, HBAR. Wow. What a different top 100. XLM, DGen. Wow. That's cool. Very, very cool. All right. Let's check this out, which actually share this. Good. So we're in extreme greed. We're up a point from yesterday. Last week, we're up a few points. And last month, we're up a lot. Here's the chart for it. Bitcoin's price. And obviously, fear goes down with it. And then greed goes up when Bitcoin starts to go up, which it is right now. See how these two are correlated? Let's go to Bitcoin dominance now. 58.5%. Ethereum went down because it's down in price, but the old coins, especially Solana, are up, which is why Bitcoin is down just a little bit. Let's check out old coin season index. 40 out of 100. Okay, so we are up a few points from yesterday and 7 points from a week ago. But like I always say, think of this as a test in school. A 40 out of 100 is still an F. So we're still far away from real altcoin season. But regardless, it is good to see it creeping up. Now let's get into the price action. We'll see some charts here. Let's see if Bitcoin can hit a new all-time high in camera. I doubt it though. I mean, just holding at 90K or above is very bullish. If it dips below to 85 or so, that's still fine. If it goes back down to 80, I'd be like, okay, what's going on here? But yeah, so it's almost a 2 trillion asset. In the past week, it is up almost 6%. Past month, very good chart. The sentiment is going to be 80% real soon. If it breaks 100K or 95K even, don't be surprised if that turns into 80%. Obviously, on the year, a very good gain. Ethereum right now is down. I don't know what the FUD is. Maybe because Solana is getting all the spotlight. So literally what I think could be happening is people are selling Ethereum to chase the pump in Solana, which I know sounds stupid, but I always say retail loves doing these things. They love chasing pumps. They love it. They do it for a living. But, Ethereum, I'm still very bullish on. It's going to do well. I keep saying it's going to do well. It was literally 3,400 a week ago, which you can see somewhat here. CoinMarketCap tends to be off sometimes. But it's down 5% a week. And on the month, it is still up 20%. And this is where it hit 3,400. So November 12th, which I guess just fell out of our week on the 7-day, which is why it's like that. But you see the sentiment is switching. It used to be more bearish than bullish. It broke even, and now we're more bullish than bearish, which is good. And it's on its way to reaching 4K and then soon to be a new all-time high. Let's pull up Solana. Solana is ripping it as expected. I love this coin. It's one of the best layer ones, probably the best layer one right now that's hot. You know, Ethereum and Solana are the best too. In terms of adoption, usability, developer rate, activity, ecosystem growth. It's up 9% in the past week, past month, 53%. Sentiment is increasing. Don't be surprised, 90% soon once it breaks 250. You're going to see this thing absolutely fly. Even with the inflation, this one is still extremely good. Let's pull up Casper now. Casper, I mean, the Kraken listing's a great start. I hope it gets on either Gemini or crypto.com soon now. I think one of those two will list before Binance, and then Binance will list before Coinbase. Binance could list first, but I don't think it's going to list before those two exchanges. I think crypto.com is my next guess for an exchange to list it. If they do, it's nice to see it break above 17 cents right now on camera. A great gain the past week, almost 12%. Past month, 33%. Past year, it's very flat. But again, you click the old chart, it is up like more than Nappa's power level from Dragon Ball Z, which is still in the penthouse. So the all-time high is not far off from this. It was 21 cents. You're talking 4 cents off the all-time high. And they're still diluting. They have 88% circulating. So they're going to have over 90% in 2025, which is very good from a selling pressure standpoint. So once these exchanges start buying it and it gets more diluted, the ones who are going to cause selling pressure is going to be your peers. So it's not going to be a lot of selling pressure. And whoever's in this as a whale, obviously. But yeah, Caspa, I can't wait until I can click markets and see it on Kraken. That's going to be awesome. Obviously, right now, you're not going to see it there. It's happening tomorrow. But, you know, BitGet was a good exchange, KuCoin, Mexi, and now you're going to see Kraken, you know, sooner than later, which should be tomorrow. So very happy about that one. Turbo, I don't want to go over every crypto in this video today, but Turbo is going to get on Coinbase soon. A lot of people are going to disagree with me on this. You can say what you want. Coinbase doesn't reveal plans too much. They already put international futures for Turbo, and they listed Pepe, which Pepe has a anonymous dev and a little bit more controversy versus Turbo. They have a docs dev, a genuine team, and a very strong community. But it's up a lot in the past year. This is one of the best charts in all of crypto. You know, meme coins are here and here to stay. And I think this is one of the best meme coins, if not the best meme coin, aside from like Pepe, probably Bonk. Bonk's also very good. And maybe some others, you know, that are around here. But Turbo is going to give us the most multipliers, I think, for this cycle. It's already given us a 51x at all-time high. It's going to do 100x plus, mark my words, like easily. And the sentiment for it is very bullish, which makes sense. You know, Turbo has a very strong growing community. I believe they probably crossed over 50K wallets now, addresses, which is significant because when you get to a point where a meme coin starts growing in holder volume, it makes the price more stable over time, which if you see here, you know, in the past month it dipped, sure, but this is also not a huge dip for a meme coin. It really isn't. Like 20%, you would think a utility coin, right? But for a meme coin, that's not even a billion market cap yet, which it's at 600, give or take. That's a very minimal dip, you know? And again, you can tell from this chart, people are starting to hold this and they're holding it longer. This is the new floor right here. Right here's the new floor, 2072, which we're not even close to that right now. So yeah, Turbo is a very, very good meme coin. And then I did see, I think Hoppy, people are bouncing back into Hoppy. Let me see if it broke. I think it's still below 80 mil though. Yeah, below 80 mil. I mean, Hoppy though, it's still got one of the best charts. I mean, this chart is very good. I do want to see them get more exchange listings though. They just have Mexi. Bitmart's okay, but it needs more. A lot of these coins are CTOs, which Hoppy's not. And a CTO, by the way, is called a community takeover. What that means is that people need to understand is when you have a coin that's run by the community, it means they're most likely not going to pay for exchange listings, which is not necessarily bad. Artblock doesn't pay for exchange listings. Turbo doesn't pay for exchange listings. Caspa doesn't pay for exchange listings. A lot of these companies don't want to pay for exchanges to list because if you do that, it can kind of bring criticism to say, oh, you're a security because the expectation of profit, so on and so forth, right? Devs don't like trying to pay for exchange listings because the expectation of doing it is for profit. But that doesn't mean it's bad. It just means now the marketing is going to be a little bit more emphasized, and it means it's going to take a little bit more time to get the exchanges. Obviously, Turbo got on, Binance. I'm pretty sure Pepe did not pay for Coinbase. I mean, they waited so long to get there. But yeah, that's how many of these cryptos work. So again, a lot of this game is holding your cryptos, buying it, sure, but holding it and weathering the storm. Many people lose conviction during the price consolidation phase, and that's where you want to be looking to DCA, or at the very least, take your mind out of it and focus on something else until it recovers. If you start making huge changes now and it's out of emotions and not logic, that's where you're going to look back and have regrets. So keep that in mind. And by the way, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, see my next buy alert, my trade alert, my profit taking course, my research course, join in on the VIP Q&A live streams. We do them every single week. We just had one yesterday. Then I encourage you to join my Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down below. Now more than ever, it's important to surround yourself around like-minded people who have made money before, who have been through a bull cycle before, who have seen the emotional side of crypto before. You want to be a part of a group. That way you best position yourself to make a lot of money and ultimately change your life. But anyways, now I want to hear from you. What crypto are you currently buying today? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.